A woman picks up items from a store and comes to the counter. She says to the girl standing at the counter, "Look how good my choice is. I have picked all the best and expensive things." The counter girl replies, "Yes, you are right, Mom." The woman continues, "I always buy expensive and high-quality things so that people are amazed to see how good and imported my choices are." Then she takes money out of her purse to pay. The counter girl starts putting all the items into a plastic bag. The woman pays, takes her shopping bag, and says to the counter girl, "Keep the change," and leaves, mocking the poor girl. As the woman steps outside, her friend arrives. They hug. Her friend asks, "You were shopping here?" The woman replies, "Of course you know my taste. I always buy imported items." Her friend says, "Yes, I know you can never buy anything ordinary." Meanwhile, the poor counter girl passes by them. Both women start mocking her and making comments about her. The arrogant woman then says, "It is getting late. I have to go somewhere. We will meet again." She leaves, and her friend also walks away, mocking the poor girl. A little while later, the arrogant woman reaches home and tells her daughter, "I taught that poor girl a good lesson today. I showed her what real wealth looks like." Her daughter replies, "Mom, you did the right thing. You should behave like that." Her mother laughs and says, "You should have seen her face." Her daughter suddenly remembers something, picks up her phone, and leaves. Sometime later, the arrogant woman and her friend are talking somewhere. The poor girl passes by with her bag of items. Hearing them talk, she stops and says, mocking me, like this is wrong. "What do you get from insulting me?" The arrogant woman angrily replies, "You are mistaken. We do not have time to mock you." Her friend adds, "Why are you even talking to her? She is not worth it." The arrogant woman angrily knocks the girl's items to the ground and walks away. Her friend also leaves, making fun of her again. The poor girl, upset, picks up her items. The arrogant woman goes to an office and asks the man sitting there, "Can my daughter get a job here?" The man checks the file and says, "Your daughter does not meet the qualifications. She cannot be hired." The woman becomes worried and says, "Please hire her. She is very capable." The man replies, "I am sorry. I cannot do anything." Just then, the poor girl arrives for her interview and sees the arrogant woman. She asks, "What are you doing here?" At that moment, the arrogant woman's friend also arrives. The arrogant woman looks to the other side and sees her daughter coming drunk, along with a boy who is also drunk. Her friend says loudly, "Look whose daughter this is," and they do not even know what she is doing. The arrogant woman says, "Forget it. It is none of our concern." Suddenly, the daughter reaches her mother. The arrogant woman tries to hold her while her friend mocks her, saying, "Is this really your daughter?" The arrogant woman becomes ashamed and says she is just a child. She does not know. The poor girl quietly leaves. The arrogant woman's friend tells her, "You used to mock others, but you did not raise your own daughter well." The woman takes her daughter home and, crying, says, "I used to make fun of others, but you made me a joke. How will I face people now?" And she cries loudly. The lesson of the story is, if you mock others, life will mock you back. So respect others so that you are respected too.